What's up, guys? It is me back again, Mr. DJ Zedge. This is my post-fight review on UFC 154, Carlos Condit versus GSP. Now, before I actually get to the in-depth fight, I'm actually going to talk about what was going on before that, before the actual fight happened. Now, as you all know, GSP has been the biggest fighter within the welterweight division. He has held the title on 9 occasions. He's defended it 9 occasions, should I say, and he's literally the best in the welterweight division up until tonight. And basically, he tore his ACL during training. It put him out. Then, because he was out for so long, Dana White and UFC decided that they must have an interim UFC welterweight champion, and it was down to Carlos Condit versus Nate Diaz or Nick Diaz. I forgot which one out of the Diaz brothers. And then Carlos Condit faced them. He beat them, and then he became the interim UFC welterweight champion of the world. So basically, up until now, it has been Carlos Condit has been the number one in the welterweight division. But then we see GSP come back tonight at UFC 154 in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, after working on his strength and conditioning for 9 months as he's been out due to that ACL problem. And he comes back, and the crowd recepted brilliantly, as you can tell, in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. GSP, his home crowd against Carlos Condit. The crowd was just amazing. The atmosphere was just amazing as well throughout the whole fight. So we get to it. Round one. It's for the 5 rounds for the welterweight title, and we see GSP just dominate. And I mean dominate Carlos Condit throughout the first round as well as the second. It came to the 3rd round, and we see Carlos Condit hit a very nice leg kick. But previous to that, in the 2nd round, GSP caught a nice elbow to Carlos Condit in his eye right around there and just cut him open badly. And Carlos Condit was just bloody everywhere, blood on the canvas everywhere, and it was really bloody on the mat as well. It was really slippery, so therefore it made GSP, if he was to go for a submission attempt, it would be really awkward. But the only thing that would work would be a choke, but we didn't really see him go for that much in the fight. As I said, comes to the 3rd round, Carlos Condit hit a very nice leg kick to the head, which stunned GSP, and then Carlos Condit just swarmed on GSP, trying to get the win with a TKO. Sadly, he did not prevail on his attempt to get the win with a TKO, and GSP actually got out of it. And that was actually the first time we've ever seen GSP come under any pressure whilst he's been the champion in the welterweight division. No one has been able to swarm on him like Carlos Condit did, and for him to come back out of it and just fight on. So when we get to the 4th and 5th round, we see Carlos Condit trying to push the ante, trying to push the pace a little of the fight, but GSP just dominates as usual, and it goes to the judges' scorecards after the 5th round, and we see that GSP retains the welterweight title after being out for 9 months due to his ACL being torn. It was a very, very good fight. Carlos Condit has been one of the best that GSP has faced. I don't know whether that was just because of his cage rust where he's been off for 9 months and Carlos Condit had an advantage. That could be possible, but at the same time, GSP was training for this fight. He had 9 months to recover, and he was also working on his strength and conditioning that we could actually see had improved during the fight compared to previous fights before his injury. So yep, I cannot wait for more. Will GSP face Anderson Silva in a catchweight bout? We never know. What does the future hold for GSP? Personally, I think we may even see a Carlos Condit in GSP number 2 further on down the line. Maybe GSP will decide to retire due to his ACL problem, but by all accounts, that his ACL torn injury did not affect him during the fight tonight. So we'll soon see what happens there. Overall, UFC 154 was a very good pay-per-view. You should all definitely check it out if you can order it and watch it again, do so. Really good pay-per-view, and especially the last fight as well, GSP versus Condit, just way worth the money, just that fight alone. So yeah, it's been me, Mr. DJ Zedge. Don't forget to subscribe above, guys. Also check out my social media links below. You can follow me on the Twitter, like me on the Facebook, and also add me on Skype, ZedgeMMA. Until next time, guys, have a nice one, and I'll see you later. Bye.